956 lads are at it again. Tune in now or else.
You are about to experience the 956 ABV podcast.
Hell of an intro. Gotta get that breakdown, bro. Hey.
Bro, that fucking bass, ripping that shit. It's crazy, right?
I love bands with a lot of bass in it, bro. It's so fucking sick.
Big old fat chunky bass.
Thick ass strings and shit going off. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the 956 ABB podcast.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. Episode 272.
Hey, big shout out to that 272. And
Almost 300.
Hey, first and foremost,
bro.
we got to give a shout out to the sponsors. Big shout out to the Landmark on Tower.
That's right, everybody.
As always,
where friends become family. Located on the corner of 83 and Tower, man. Beer wall. Fucking oven pizzas.
brick oven
Extra
pizza.
honey.
If you want to get bricked up, head to the Landmark on Tower.
That's right. Be sure to follow them on social media to stay up to date on their events. They always got markets and a lot of dope shit going on, concerts and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Hey, and also big shout out to Desmadrito. Desmadrito, micheladas and snacks and all that shit, man. They take care of your micheladas. All different flavors, olives, fucking nuts. Get his
the nut
nuts.
mix. The nut mix is fire, man.
Get
Y'all
the
need
nut mix.
y'all
Hey.
pistachios, and it's not
And-
like your average nut mix. Pistachios, pimp shit.
And a huge shout out to
Bougie.
him. He just went to a competition.
The Bloody
in,
Mary.
in Austin, and he fucking won best michelada.
That's
what
right.
more do you want, bro?
That
Big
says
shout out.
it all, man. And make sure you follow him also on all social media platforms. He will ship worldwide.
Hell yeah, hit him up.
Oh yeah.
And a big shout out to the Grass Pro Shop in Brownsville, Texas.
Bro, make sure you fucking visit them. They got a dope THC bar. Go get your drink on. Make sure you visit and check out
Infused
all
drinks.
the dope
Infused drink
supplies
bar.
they got for all your THC needs, man. And if you mention the podcast, you get yourself 15% off, man. What you want?
Hey, that's fire.
Go there, 15% off, save some money. We
That's
got
right.
you. We got you.
That's right. They got you. We got you.
Big shout out, Grass Pro Shop, Brownsville, Texas.
Hell yeah.
And today we are in a very, very special setting
That's
with
right.
a very special guest.
That's right. We've got Steven from the Flying Walrus.
Oh, and we are in the Flying Walrus.
That's
Live.
right.
We are in you.
In the Walrus.
Hell yeah, man. Welcome to the podcast, bro.
It's good to be here, bro.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us in here, bro. It's it's crazy when it's empty.
No, definitely. I feel like it's a duality of a venue for sure, considering what we do at nighttime versus like how it is now.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've seen this place completely stacked out to the point where it's like sardines, bro. Like it's so uncomfortable to get like through people or just trying to be polite and just
I've
being like,
definitely
hey,
been here
excuse me.
on one of those nights for sure.
Yeah,
especially
man.
like when it comes to our tribute nights.
It's a little hot in here.
Yeah. No, definitely, dude. And
Take
like,
your shirt off.
thankfully, we do have pretty good AC here. So like, when people want to chill out for a bit, they'll usually come back
Put
out
my
here.
sweater on.
No, I don't know about sweater, but yeah, no, dude, it's definitely a trip to always see it, you know, during the daytime versus at the nighttime when
Hell
it's
yeah,
popping
dude.
off and shit.
Dude, and how long have you been here, bro?
I want to say about 5 years, dude. I started as security, you know, did bar back work. I worked the door for years, and then now I'm at the point where I'm the program manager and the booking manager, and then assistant floor manager on top of that. And I still do fucking head security here, so there's that.
It
That's
never
just
leaves.
for fun, though. That's just for fun.
No, definitely. I feel like half the time, like thankfully nothing really happens here, right?
Yeah.
But like there has been those couple times where it's like I had to intervene or like throw somebody out. But
few bad eggs get in. And
yeah, dude,
fuck it all
like,
up.
dude, I had to fucking trespass this lady recently because like she would not leave the bar, and it was like 2:45 in the morning, and I'm just like, and I'm
Just
like,
all
man,
drunk.
yeah, and I was like, man, with all due respect, like I get it, you know, you're emotional, you're crying, but at the same time too, it's like,
a crier too.
yeah, I was like, you got to go, like. Our staff is asked
I'll
to
bet I
leave.
know who that is.
I hope not. But I told her, and I'm like, ma'am, can you
Sounds
please?
like someone I know.
I was like, can you please leave or you'll be trespassed? And she didn't want to listen. So I just told her, I'm like, ma'am, with all due respect, you're trespassed. If you don't leave, you will be escorted out by police and potentially arrested. But
Fucking PI and all that shit.
yeah, dude. And I'm just
yeah.
like, you could have just left, bro. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Just fucking walk.
So did she end up having to get escorted?
No,
out?
dude. Thankfully within that situation, our security handled it as well as they could have. But it's almost like she was brushing them off, and I was just like, "Ma'am, like I am the assistant manager here. I'm asking you to leave, and if you don't, well, choose a ladder. It's really up to you."
So you carried her out and threw her.
No, God, no.
Old fashioned get
Go on.
in the
I
alley.
said get.
Threw her out in the alley. Fuck this bitch.
Like they would back in the day through the windows
Yeah.
and shit. It's
Throw
like,
her in like a
you
pile
gotta
of
fix
trash
the window
bags.
now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, and what made you like start working here, bro? Or how was that? Like, why'd you pick the Flying Walrus?
Dude, so funny enough, I have a friend. His name's Gavino. He was a rapper at that time, and he did open mics here, and he invited me over. And I think at some point he was running the door every now and then. He was just like, "Hey, like I can't do it." So I picked up that job, started doing bar backing in between, and then quit bar backing because that job's really not meant for everybody. And
Yeah.
it's not
That's
that like
a crazy job, dude.
it's crazy in the sense where like I don't like touching people like at all, and then I'm over here like having to fucking touch like actual shit and throw up, and I'm like, I'm good, bro. And then started working door, and I want to say like 2.5 years later, like here I am, pretty much running the shit.
That's dope, dude. And how old are you, bro?
Dude, I'm 28.
28, man. You're
you sound
fucking young, bro.
Dude, I feel like I'm fucking old, dog.
Nah,
Probably
man.
it's the life you live makes you feel older, probably.
Dude, like people were like, they're like, you look good for your age, and I'm like, dog, my back feels like I'm 42.
And what are
like-
you trying to say, bro? Nah.
Nothing. What I'm saying is I have to go to the chiropractor every fucking week.
28, bro. That's crazy. So what were you doing before this?
I was bouncing after parties.
Oh.
And, you know, obviously because of that too, like I met really, really cool people. But then, you know, City of McAllen, you know, nothing against them. They're doing their job, but they shut it down. And then,
What kind of after parties, bro? Like at mansions
The
and shit like
nightlife.
that?
no,
Or-
dude, like for fucking, I guess for not legal sakes, but just to like not drag anybody. It was like this like DIY, like thrift shop kind of deal.
Okay.
And then because of that, like I've met like all these cool people, like my friend Ramiro from Forever Groovin'. They do like disco funk events. They brought down this cool artist named Mark Farina. I met Gavino also through those after parties. I mean, dude, I've met so many people through those after parties. Like I've seen people at their worst and also at their best, like through the course of my career as security and here.
Yeah.
But definitely more worse in the after parties for sure, because they're already fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, by the time you leave to get there, I mean, you're
You're already pretty gone, and then they
Yeah.
fucking pull up, and it's a fucking rager from like 2 to fucking 6 in the morning.
I remember those days, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like to the point where it's like we would already like be closing shit up, and people would want to sit there and like fucking just drag ass, and I'm just like, dog, you gotta go, bro. Like the
Oh,
sun.
like in the facility.
Yeah, I was like, the sun is fucking out, dude. Like I
They're
get
gonna
it.
open soon, bro.
I was like, you are fucking 2 rolls deep, but get the fuck out.
Yeah, I DJ'd a few clubs where I know the managers would stick around like that, but
Yeah.
I would bounce, bro. And it was still like 4 when I'd be leaving, and they looked like they weren't going anywhere. So I'd be like, see y'all fucking tomorrow.
Yeah, fuck you. You didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
no way.
are
They had
you-
matters and shit in the office. I was
Yeah,
like,
bro. Literally, I fucking
They be fucking.
They be doing Diddy parties.
They be fucking. A lot of baby oil.
All right, what's this at?
Why do we have so much baby oil?
no, literally.
Dude, are you from here, from the valley?
No, so I was born in Chicago, and as soon as we got the clear to come back down here, we did. My dad was a janitor. My mom worked at a hospital, so that's where they met. And my dad got a a supervising job like here at some warehouse in Mission off of Holland.
No
it was like
shit,
this watermelon processing plant, but they were
So
paying.
it was just straight from Chicago, like to
Yeah.
over here.
No, that I don't even remember
He's
Chicago
a master
like
of the custodial arts.
that. No, literally, and yeah, no, I mean, I went to school here pretty much like all my life.
So how old were you when you moved?
Dude, I was like not even a year old. Like as soon as the doctor gave like my mom the go ahead for me to actually fly, we took off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're just waiting for you to be good. And
Yeah. Not to mention we were also like where I was born and then where we lived was probably the worst like area to fucking raise a child. So
They're like,
so
let's go to the valley.
But like, do your parents have family down here? Or like, why the valley?
it was because of the job. My dad was, I think the pay was paying him double what the janitor position was paying him. So he decided, he was like, hey, like we're going to go to the valley.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. That's
And-
a big move.
And
Yeah.
probably the cost of living, right? I'm
Yeah,
assuming
dude, for
it's cheaper
sure.
than-
Because I don't really remember too much of, when I was a baby, because I was a baby, I wasn't even fucking conscious yet. But
I remember everything, bro.
Yeah?
Nah, just saying.
But yeah, no, dude. Cost of living. We had hella family here. Had my tias, like my tios. At that point, I think my sister Felicia was still living here too. So it was all the more reason to come down here. And ever since we got here, it's like we pretty much never left.
And so, do you still have family up in Chicago?
Yeah, no, my sister Felicia moved back up there. My sister Tori, I think, still is in Illinois.
Nice. And grandparents or?
No, dude, they passed away.
All right.
Yeah, no, fucking. Yeah, both of my grandparents passed away. My tia Maria Casillas passed away. Who else? A lot of my family.
Down
unfortunately.
here or up there?
Down here.
Down here.
Yeah. Thankfully, my tia Maria, she lived to like 98 or some shit. So
Damn,
had 12 kids,
that's fine.
That is crazy.
all from the same dad, and I'm just like, God damn, dude, like fucking rabbits, dog.
My grandma had 13. Dude.
Yeah, for sure. My
Yeah.
my grandma had like 11 or 12 kids as well.
Yeah, and I just remember because my tío passed away first, and I remember getting that phone call like in middle school and shit. And this is when like I didn't have proper regulations of my emotions, so I just started crashing the fuck out like bad. And my tia, she pulled up to the school and she was like, "I get it, like you're upset, but like tío would not want this shit, so fucking ya pasiwete." And I was like, okay, fine, because I was the golden child to her, so I had to fucking listen.
Yeah, I was my grandpa's favorite for sure.
Yeah, I wasn't my parents' favorite by a long shot.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was loved somewhere.
I think I'm my mom's favorite. I might be my mom's favorite.
I think my mom, I was probably her favorite, but she never vocalized it. So I was just like, nah.
Yeah, it's hard for me to express like, gratitude sometimes or like compliment somebody or to receive compliments, bro, because like
100%.
I wasn't really brought up like that. Like
Yeah.
I see people when they go visit their parents, like no matter how close the last time was, but they hug, and then they hug when they leave. I don't fucking hug my family at all, bro. Like it's weird.
Dude, and it's weird too, because like me and my brother recently like reconnected, and when we first saw each other, it was like my fiance was there. She hit the like go fucking hug him, bro. And I'm just like, no, because like that's just something that we don't do.
Yeah, that's just
It's just like, because at that moment I was like, what the fuck is the point of me hugging you, bro? Like
I only do it on like
dap up.
birthdays and Mother's Day, maybe Christmas.
He hugs me more.
Yeah, man. I mean, but yeah, dude, it's weird, bro. Because like for nothing, I mean, I do it with aunts and shit.
No,
like,
for sure.
cousins
For
and
sure.
stuff. But just my immediate family, like we don't do that, bro. Like
no, definitely. And I feel like even with like my cousins and stuff that weren't exactly, I guess, like brought up as stern, they'd like go to hug me and I'm just like, hey, like back up. Like for what? Like get the fuck off my leg, dude. You little rat.
rats. Speaking of rats, what's your race, bro? Yeah.
So I am white. And
You
I
are
am
white.
I am Hispanic.
Half and half.
Yeah.
Which one's which?
What do you mean?
Like
my
parent,
parents?
yeah.
My mom's white, my dad's Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your mom's got strong genes then.
No, definitely. And it's weird because like me and my brother look completely different. Like he's still like, he's like a light-skinned Mexican for sure. But then it's just like me and I'm just like fucking ginger. And I'm just like, well, fuck, dude.
Hey, shout out to we got a ginger homie.
No, literally.
Shout out to Nate.
Shout out fucking
No, I'm
being
talking about
soulless.
this fucking
Oh,
guy
me?
too.
Oh my dude. probably growing up, we got mistaken a lot for just being white boys. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I did a lot, bro, in school and everything, high school, all that shit.
And it was like weird too, because like when I'd register for school, you know how they call out your name and just being like Steven, and they're like, huh? And I'm like, say it. I'm like, fucking say it, please. Validate my ethnicity.
What is it? White? No.
Steven
White.
No, it's weird because like I have two white ass names, so it's Steven, Michael, and then you think it's like Smith or some shit, and it's like no, Guerrero.
Guerrero. Oh, so your dad got your mom's last name?
What?
Right? Because your mom's the white. Your mom's the white. My bad. Your mom's white. My bad.
Now you're good. But yeah, no, dude, fucking like people are just mistaking it all the time, and I'm just like, no, I'm Hispanic, but like I don't care what you think personally, but
That's
it is
cool,
what it
man.
is. Yeah.
So you got both kind of cousins. Is it different, bro? Like having like white cousins and Mexican cousins, or are we almost the same?
It's weird because so on my dad's side, it is a mix. On my mom's side, it is also mixed. Like I have a nephew that's black. I have a fucking like our entire family is like multi,
biracial.
Biracial for sure.
Wow.
And then even then, like my sister, she has 4 kids. 2 of them are light skinned. The other 2 are African American, and those are still my nephew and nieces for sure.
That's cool, man. Sounds like you have a big family then.
I do have a big family. I just don't talk to a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like half the time it's they've been on the same bullshit for so long, and they're like 40, dude, and I'm just like. Yeah. I'm 20. Like at
what are
that
you trying to say, bro?
Like I'm 23, and I'm trying to get out of that to become in a better position in life, and they to this day still haven't. So that's why I just kind of just distance myself, because I'm doing my own thing and they're doing their own thing.
Yeah.
But like I'm not about to sit there and like
dude. Like I know guys that I grew up with. We're the same age, and they just never
grew up.
They snap out of it, bro. Yeah. Like they just stay in this like. I don't know, bro. Like, they don't even move out of their mom's house and shit. Like, they just never have. You know what I mean? Like, I'd understand if you have and then you got to move back. Because
no, for sure,
it's happened to me. You know what I'm saying? And
most definitely.
But you strive to have your own spot. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You want your privacy, whatever the fuck.
Definitely.
And some of these people are just so, I don't know, man. Their brain never really matured. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still think they're kids or something.
That's all the drugs, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
It happens, bro. For sure.
No, literally. But
that's what's up. Fuck them.
No, dude. So in high school, like, were you into like what music were you listening to in high school, bro?
Oh, dude, that's such a. I don't remember my high school years, and I should. It's because of partying.
Okay.
Like,
oh, you don't say.
Yeah, I was on some fucking bullshit. But like. The stereotypical like Linkin Park, fucking Avenged Sevenfold, Slipknot.
So you're a class of 2015.
16.
16.
Yeah.
A la verga.
Yeah, dude.
Music was different.
No, it definitely was different. Yeah.
So like, obviously you were listening, I guess, to classic rock. If it's Slipknot and shit.
Well, no, by classic rock, when I grew up on classic rock. It was like Sex Pistols, Nirvana, Aerosmith, Metallica, fucking Alice in Chains, Megadeth, just shit like that.
That's crazy that's classic rock to you. Because, like, I guess 10 years really is a big difference.
Right now, it's classic
11.
rock for sure. It's considered a classic rock. Like, if you go by the terms and shit of it, It's
crazy, dude. The way, as time goes, like,
yeah, bro, because it's like a 10-year difference since when we were in high school. It's like
crazy, dude.
The music that came out then was like,
so what would be like the Beatles to you?
Ancient rock.
No,
Jesus music.
To be fair though, I know like Nirvana's grunge, like Megadeth is like probably death metal or some shit. But to me, classic rock is like anything from like the 70s to the 90s, and then like that's when like grunge started coming in. Fucking like new metal was making its breakthrough, and people thought it was just fucking noise and the devil's music and shit.
New metal, man. New metal was my era growing up in like I graduated in 05. So that whole new metal wave was like when I was in high school and shit, bro.
Yeah.
So
That
that
was
was
the peak
fucking,
of it, bro.
That was crazy, bro. So
From
much
like
bands,
99
bro.
to like 2000, maybe 10, right? There was like some pretty pimp shit, dude.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like even then, like I go as far back as like I know bands from the 50s, like the Temptations.
Oh, dude, I
Barbershop
love 50s
Quartets.
music, bro.
Yeah, like barbershop quartets. Like I still eat that shit up.
Do you know, well, they're not from the 50s, but their style is very like, that type of rock. The Altons,
I do.
they're coming actually to Cena, bro.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. It's crazy.
I'm going to go.
Go for it, bro. I don't know
Yeah.
who the Altons is, but
They're fire, bro. I mean, if you like, that type of music, like it's definitely something to check out, bro. They're fucking dope. Like if you like the Temptations, like like that doo-wop type shit.
Yeah, dude.
pretty
Doo-wop
cool.
music and especially like scat music and shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, jazz. Fucking like when I say that I
do
love
like
every
jazz.
form of music, it's pretty much open-minded for me. I love music.
Yeah, we went to go see the Growlers. I had never heard them, bro, but they're fucking dope, dude. Like,
Dude, there's so many bands that, especially recently, that slid into my DMs about performing here, and it's just like there's so many, but at the same time too, some of them are so niche, but I still fuck with it, and I'm just like, there's no one locally I can put you with. So if you have a tour package, let me know. It's because it makes the spots easier to fill. Instead of me picking 5 bands or 4 bands, I only pick 2, and we're good to go. If I have to outsource them from Corpus or from Laredo or something, I can do that. But it's harder when it's like one like math rock band, and I'm
Math
just like,
rock.
so it's like I can do that, but then like the closest to that is like shoegaze, indie, and I'm just like, we could still do it, but it's not gonna encapsulate math rock too well.
yeah. That's
so
like
many
a
crazy genres
pretty
out there. bro.
complex genre, bro. Like,
No, definitely.
just get at the drive-in to come and fill it in.
No, literally.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be badass.
And like, you play any instruments or anything, bro?
I used to play guitar and songwrite,
Okay.
Ooh, what kind of guitar would you?
acoustic and electric. Mainly, I knew way more electric than acoustic, but I was still pretty solid in acoustic guitar.
That's cool. How long did you play for?
Dude, I played for, I want to say like 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to know some shit.
No, definitely.
What kind of guitar was it? The electric.
I think it was an Epiphone.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't remember the exact model because it was a gift from my Theo, but he was the one that bought it for me.
Nice.
And songwriting, bro. How'd you get into that?
I'm not gonna bullshit you. It was over a girl in like fucking middle school.
Fuck yeah.
was it R&B?
As it should be, bro.
But yeah, no, I mean like that. Obviously,
What was it? An R&B track or what were you writing, dude?
No, it was like some fucking
Some hate shit.
Dear Darla, I hate your freaking
guts. Nah, it was like the best way I can explain it is like if fucking Joji was like
Oh.
acoustic.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
all right.
And
Very,
then
very modern. Very
yeah.
modern. I was gonna say pop punk, but no.
And then it was softer than that for sure.
Yeah.
Like it was like the standard acoustic, but like a little bit slower.
And was that like your first time trying to like write a song like that you had like feelings of and shit?
No, for sure. And then at one point I wrote like an entire album that was a diss track to my ex.
Damn.
And we're not gonna fucking dig too far.
We'll
deep
drop
into
the
that one.
we
SoundCloud
got
right
the song
here.
right here.
Right.
No, we got the album, man. Let's listen to the whole album.
No, dude, it died so fucking quick, dog. Like I made sure that shit never saw the light of day. But like it exists somewhere probably.
But like after
On YouTube.
like writing, after you started writing and stuff, like did you like it a lot? Like did you keep going?
I wanted to keep going, but life just got too real too quick. I had to grow up super fucking fast. I was working by the time I was like 15, because my mom kicked me out of the house. So like I was living behind a dumpster.
That's fire, bro.
That'll do
Yeah.
it. That'll do it.
So then like I was living behind a dumpster for a minute. Went to my grandma. Well, I didn't go to her. She pulled up on my ass like hard as fuck, and she's like, "Where the fuck are you?" Or like, "Why are you out here?" And I'm just like, because I'm out here. And she was just like, where the fuck is your mom? And I'm just like, at home. And then she was just like, you look like you have not showered in days. I'm like, because I haven't. Like, she kicked me out. And it hit the fan, like, quickly.
You look more like your brother? Yeah. A little darker.
Yeah, but yeah, no, dude, I was homeless from like 14 to I think like 17.
Damn.
It's a crazy age to be homeless too, bro.
How
like
was
just
it,
to be
dude?
out there on your own.
Like,
and
where
shit.
were you? In what area?
Here and then mainly like Edinburgh.
Damn. So, like, downtown?
I think I saw you, bro.
Callan?
No, definitely
I
not
saw you.
I think I gave you $1 one time.
No, like I was never the kind to like ask for money. I was very much just like I got it by
Just stealing? Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, dude. But to be fair, though, it was from Walmart, so it was a fucking corporate company.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody
I always support corporate stealing, but never from mom and pop shops.
Nah, dude,
dude.
never
Everybody-
that.
I mean, I don't do it, but if you're gonna do it like that.
At one point growing up or anything, you've stolen from Walmart, bro. Come on.
Oh no, for sure.
That is neither here nor there.
Nor anywhere for that matter.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We do not talk about Bruno.
But,
Nah, but that's crazy, bro, to be at that age, like, you know? And like what happened? Like how'd you get back like out of that?
So I was walking actually. I want to say that it was Trenton, but I don't remember. Grandma pulls up on me hard as fuck. She, noticed all that shit and she was just like, get in the fucking car, like we're going to your mom's. And I'm just like, dude, like my grandma was not sane, like by a long shot. So
did you have like a shopping cart with all your shit? Or?
No, it was a backpack.
A backpack?
Yeah, it was a backpack.
3 years, dog. You got a backpack. You need a shopping cart, bro.
You didn't upgrade.
Step it
bro?
up,
Like,
bro.
you didn't upgrade
With the
that.
umbrella and everything.
Fucking tip jar attached to the end and
Hey,
shit.
man, might as well get a guitar, man. Take it
Oh,
home.
that would have been
I had one.
Yeah, there you go, dude.
singing
But,
your hate
I remember
songs
giving you $1. I knew that was you.
But yeah, no, doing that and then also like trying to go to school was also like the hard part because
I bet, bro.
I didn't even want to be there half the time, but it is what it is. And then 17 came around. She pulled up. Whatever happened after that's what happened after that. And then I stayed with my grandma, until she passed away. And yeah, no, I mean, like fucking being homeless sucks. Like me freely speaking, I think that people genuinely treat homeless people like shit. Mm-hmm. So when a homeless dude asking for like $1 or can you buy me a taco, it's like, yeah, dude, like who the fuck is calling me right now?
It's a homeless guy. Hey, man, can I get $1?
It's my fucking boss. I'm not answering that.
Hey, shout out.
James, I'm in the middle of a podcast. Leave me alone. Because you are going to see this. Yeah, no, dude, fucking, like, I'm not going to sit there and say no. Like, I think that as much as I need to eat, they need to eat,
For sure, yeah.
But then, like, at the same time, too, when people hit, like, they can change their situation when they know nothing about it. It's like, you don't understand.
It's not that easy, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, you need an ID. You can't get an ID unless you have a place to live. Mm-hmm. If you don't have a place to live, you can't get the fucking ID anyways.
Yeah.
You don't have a social. You can't get the social without somewhere, to send it to or anything for that matter. So when people want to sit there and say that like they can change their situation, it's like, dude, in reality, they can't. Mm-hmm. It's like, now, don't get me wrong. If they were given the tools and if they fucked it up anyways, then that's on them.
Yeah.
But like that ignorant mindset of like they can't do anything or they're choosing not to do anything to change their situation, to me is insane. And then people are like, oh, well, they're homeless because they're drug addicts. What. And I'm just like, no, dude, some people, just got fucking kicked out. Some people got divorced. They lost everything. So that's why when a homeless person asks me like, hey, you got $1? Hey, can I get a taco? Hey, can I get a burger? Sure. Like, what the fuck? Like, the $5 is not going to fucking hurt me. Mm-hmm. The $10 is not going to hurt me. Shit, you could tell me flat out, can I get, if they tell me, $20, I just want to go fucking get some crack or some shit. Go for it. Like, I will, like.
That's a lot of crack.
Yeah, it's like, if you feel the need to escape whatever you're going through, that's not my business. I do my good deed, and I'm out, bro. Like, not that I don't think about it or like ponder on it for most times. Like when it was recently cold as fuck, there was some dude walking on 10th and Business. He had a shopping cart, no shirt. So he was just like from up top, bare. I had a sweater on. I stopped, gave him my sweater. I just fucking rode around fucking shirtless. But like the fucking sweater means nothing to me. Like, was it a cool ass sweater? Yeah. Was it vintage? Sure. But like, it means nothing to me at all. It's just a piece of clothes. Like, that's it. But when I see people openly being pieces of shit to people like that, I'm like, dude, that could be you tomorrow.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm
Dude,
like, and if
I trip with like the Valley, because like lately we've been going to like Dallas and Houston and even in Corpus, bro, and I'm just like, damn, like the homeless people are really out, and like you can tell which ones are all fucked up and shit. And
oh yeah,
but it's just crazy, dude. Like it's nothing like the Valley. Like I feel like here, I mean, around here, I guess I have seen a few, but not even nowhere near as much as like one corner in another fucking city, you know?
Yeah,
like,
no, definitely not.
For sure, yeah.
Like I've had the pleasure of, traveling around the US a little bit, and I shit you not, I've seen cities of homeless people. And it's all underneath an underpass, like, or it's like in some like weird obscure spot, and like people just don't go there. And like granted, if you have a child, whatever the fuck, that's completely valid. But at the same time too, it's like, I don't know, dude. It's weird to think about, because like at the end of the day, there's fucking billionaires and trillionaires that with 1% of their fucking wealth could fix homelessness, but they just don't.
Yep.
And like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, well, I'm making it my life's choice to go fix homelessness myself, right? But like, it's like, dude, like I do my fucking part, and nor do I question like the other side. You want $1? Here's a fucking $1. Like, I don't know, dude.
I never have cash, bro, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get to a point where they're going to be like, I got Cash App, bro.
No, dude, I shit you not, that has happened to me.
It has.
I shit you not, it has.
I got Zelle. Like, what?
Yeah, dude.
I don't have Zelle.
Or I have Square. It's like, what the fuck are you doing with Square, dog?
Got you, bro.
But
Tap it right here.
Or even then, this last do you remember this last Thanksgiving where the government shut down, fucked up food stamps for a lot of people?
Oh,
yeah.
I went and I spent $600 of my own money, made like fucking, I don't know how many goddamn turkeys, fucking cooked I don't know how many goddamn mashed potatoes, but we set up shop literally right here. And I made a post on Instagram, and I'm like, hey, if you pull up with a food stamp card, you get a free plate, no questions, no judgment.
That's fire, bro. I should have pulled up, bro.
No, do you have a food stamp card? I'm doing it again this year, by the way. I've made that choice. But it's like it's weird, like not weird, but like people were just
Lend
like, dude,
it to me.
like they're like, dude, like
keep getting back in line.
Yeah,
with like a hat and no hat backwards.
little fake mustache and shit. Fucking shave your face.
No, I will.
But yeah, no, they were just like extremely like grateful, and I'm just like, hey, like, dude, I get it. Fucking the economy sucks, and it's about to get so much worse. But we'll talk about that at a later time. And yeah, no, dude, it was so much fucking food. It was really so much fucking food. And, I mean, yeah, like like me personally, I don't think any, man, woman, or child should go hungry in my own book, at least, just because I know what it's like to not have or not have anything at all, or just have like Maruchans. But even then with Maruchans, I am solid.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So it's like when I do shit like that, it's just more of like, yo, I know how it is.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's a good thing that you're doing for people, bro. That's sick.
And then
dude, what was the craziest thing you saw when you were out there in those 3 years, bro?
I saw some dude like when I was homeless.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was some dude that was legitimately tripping out, and like I think he like broke his like pipe or some shit, and like I wasn't drug addicted at the time, so I didn't care, but like dude was like fucking chewing on his finger, but also trying to like get the shit that he had from his pipe, and I'm just like, dog. I didn't stick around too much to fucking
That's some zombie shit.
No, like actual tweaker shit. And there was, well, like granted, it wasn't like homeless related, right? But I was in, I want to say like South Edinburgh, almost McAllen, and I saw these two people arguing. It was a man and a woman, and he was just like, "Nah, fuck this. Like, I'm not gonna fucking deal with this shit anymore." Gets in the fucking truck, slams the door, She goes, takes off her shoe, and then uses like the heel part and fucking
Damn.
shatters the glass, and then just fucking grabs his head and start fucking just rocking him, dude. And I'm just like, I'm going the other way.
Don't you love love?
Shit. Yeah.
Don't you love
That's
love?
true love.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, no, dude, I'm not about to fucking.
I bet they're still together.
Oh, probably. No, dude, I would not fucking doubt it at all.
Probably just, on vacation or something.
Oh,
Their anniversary.
Hitting him with the fucking I hate you, I love you shit.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of, like, you said you were making turkeys and stuff, or was it like you cooking them and stuff?
Yeah, dude. So I was an executive chef for 2 years.
Oh, shit.
Not to mention like prior, past cooking experiences and whatnot. So I think we had 3 or 4 turkeys that were able to serve about 100 people with that. It was like the turkey, rice, mashed potatoes, rolls, pies, and then I can't say exactly which one it is because I can get somebody in trouble. But let's just say Fork to Fit sponsored I think it was like fucking 40 meals or some shit.
Oh damn!
But they were going to be thrown out. So like my homie was just like, hey, it's better if you just take them, give them out, just let them know that it has to be eaten within like the next 3 days to a week.
Yeah.
And like they'll be good to go. And I'm just like, all right, cool, dude, fuck it, appreciate it.
Dude, so
I've never had those meals.
So
I haven't either, honestly.
Into the food, like how did that come about?
My tia kind of made me she made me be in the kitchen because she was just like, because if she's like, if for whatever reason you don't find a woman that's like good or good enough for you, like you need to learn how to cook for yourself. So it was like me, 4 years old, spreading masa and tamales, fucking seasoning fucking arroz con pollo and carne asada and shit like that. So yeah, no, dude, thankfully for like because of her, like all that inspiration kind of just like fed the journey of like me going, in it with food and shit. And obviously because of that, culinary degree, worked in the kitchen.
Oh shit. How was that, bro? Going to culinary school and shit.
Dude, culinary school was interesting because I had a French instructor. And French people that are into food are fucking assholes because they if you imagine like the worst thing someone has ever said to you and then multiply that by 10.
Yeah.
Because like at one point I think one of the tests was like a sourdough starter and you had to make sourdough bread. I failed that test like 11 times. And he like at one point he was just like, dude, just fucking quit. Like you're worthless. Like this is the 11th fucking time and you can't do it fucking right. And I went and I fucking broke like one of the cookie trays right over my fucking knee and I left. And then fucking came back because I had to fucking get the degree.
I'm back.
No, literally.
I was just playing.
I swear. But yeah, no, dude, fucking culinary degree, working in a kitchen. I had to quit that because a big pet peeve of mine is incompetency. Like if you cannot do your fucking job, why are you in it? And I spent like $150,000 on that degree to get paid, the amount that I was getting paid. And then as over time, my team quit due to, life reasons. They started families, having to go to college and whatnot. They started bringing in new hires. And their last job was fucking McDonald's. And I was like, dude, respectfully, go fuck yourself. And he's like, why? And I'm like, dude, I spent $150,000 to get paid fucking, I think it was like 50 some an hour. And I was just like, these motherfuckers probably don't even know how to wipe their ass correctly, and they're getting paid $50. So, fucking make that make sense. And he was just like, oh, well, that's what we're working with right now. And as I ran line, I was having to constantly fix mistakes. And I'm just like, look, we're stopping service for 20 minutes. This is how you do it. They still fucked it up. And I was like, I can't do it. I'm out. Like, I quit. And then the manager was like, no, dude, like, you can't quit. If you quit, we're fucked. And I'm like, no, you fucked us as soon as you, hired those new hires. So have fun with that. Homie is probably barred out as we speak, stealing fucking ingredients and shit.
Probably, dude. And the walk-in, all.
Yeah, and then... You need a McDouble?
He's brought in, like, some McNuggets.
Yeah, and then... fucking, I saved up hella money in the meantime, so I was just kind of living off of that, and then that's when I started the fucking after parties gig, and that's kind of where it all connects. That's
Dude, what kind of dishes were you cooking?
So, it's weird because the menu changed every single week. So it was, dude, it really fucking depended. It really depended, and it was annoying as fuck because I'd have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, go in, attempt to write the new menu for the following week, having to get deliveries in, prep in, open by 8, and then service until like, 6:30, 7 depending, and fucking wipe down, leave around 9, getting home like at 9:30, 10, eating, and then falling asleep like around 11:30, 12, and then having to wake up at 4:30 again to fucking do it over and over and over. And that shit sucked.
Fuck that, bro.
Yeah. But
what's one of your favorite things to cook, bro?
probably arroz con pollo. If not arroz con pollo, probably
So I bet yours goes off, bro.
Yeah, I haven't made it in a really long time just because, like, ever since my tia Maria passed away, the one that got me onto all this, like, it hurts because I'm just like, I can't, like, she taught me a very specific way. So when I eat it, like, I can't help but to get emotional about it. But that's, like, probably like my favorite dish, like, of all time. And I'm not even saying, like, I don't know, dude, like, that's just, like, the one that, everyone gathered around the table for, where everyone put their bullshit aside, their beef aside.
Sure. I mean, just because it's your, like, favorite, it doesn't have to be, like, some fancy-ass fucking crazy.
Dude, and even then, bro, like, I've had the pleasure of fucking experiencing some fucking crazy-ass food, and I'm just like, this low-key kind of fucking sucks. And it's just like, I'd rather have, like, some fucking bistec tacos or, like, some fucking trompo tacos than this shit.
Yeah.
Either that or, like, some pasta bolognese. I make a fire pasta bolognese. Do carne asada. Carne asada is always gonna be number 2 for me. That, sure. Costillas, fajitas, sausage, making salsa verde from scratch, full 9.
I'm a salsa verde guy, bro.
Dude, same.
My girl's she likes all the red salsas, but I stick with the green, bro. Dude, that shit's fire.
And
bro.
It's weird to me because I feel like half the time when a taco spot has a red sauce, it's either tomato based or it's fucking habanero based, and you never know which one it is.
Dude, what I've noticed is that the green salsas are the spicier ones in restaurants.
It depends. No, dude,
so.
Nothing else pisses me off more. Like, it fucking infuriates me. When I go to a spot, the food is like a 10 out of 10, and their salsa fucking sucks. Cause I'm just like, dude, like, this is like, that's what broke it for me, was the fucking salsa. And then when I'm like, you got anything spicier? They're like, yeah, gives it to me. And I'm like, it's still like, no se peguen, bro. Like, it doesn't fucking hit.
Yeah.
But that's like my biggest disappointment. I love, I'm not, well, should I give people the recommendation?
Yeah, dude.
Cause I feel like, me personally, I don't want them to blow up because every time I go, it's already a bitch and a half to get food there. But Tacos Pepe, dude. Tacos Pepe. They're fucking birria tacos plus their salsa. Dude, that shit's game changing, bro. Like that,
Where's
like
that
a little
place
bit
at?
of salt. It's next to Bodega on 10th Street.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that spot's fire. But yeah, dude, fucking that shit hits, bro. It hits. Their salsa's good. Service is bomb.
Bro, you can't go wrong with a fucking taco. Like, when you go fucking any mood, go get yourself an order of tacos. Like, get the combo, like the fucking classic combo, bro.
As a matter of fact, I've gate kept every single taco spot on my story, and I'm gonna fucking say them now. So if anyone following me sees this shit, like, fucking go off, dude. La Curva is fucking that shit. Dude, that shit's next level, bro. Like, their tortillas are handmade. They're bomb. The trompos there is great. Tacos Pepe. There's some place next to Bandera in Harlingen that has really good tacos too. Malaki. And inside of Bandera is also very fucking good. It's like $5 a taco, but dude, that taco is insane.
Damn.
It's like, it's the only place that I would actually pay $5 a tacos at. Like, other than that, everybody else can kind of go fuck themselves. Austin included.
$5 a ton. Oh, I don't know about Austin having dope spots. But I mean, they probably do.
Dude, it's so hit or miss, bro. Like when I go to Austin, I don't go to like Mexican food restaurants because I feel like everything there is just like it's semi whitewashed and I can't get into it.
It's
Yeah,
like when you
'cause
go to a restaurant,
Even
and
like
then-
the suppliers too, like it's like not the same. You know, the seasonings even
100%,
are probably
yeah.
off too. So,
dude, when
no.
you're in a bigger state or something, or like a bigger city, and you're at a like say like a taco spot, and then people like, oh my god, these are the fucking best, and you're like,
And then they
what
say,
the fuck
and
is
then
this?
They, and then they
bro?
say some stupid shit like Torchy's tacos. That shit pisses me off.
Like, yeah, I was like, bro, you don't know tacos, bro.
Or even then, dude, like a rule of thumb, when I go to any restaurant, and you can apply it to yourselves too. If you look at a menu and if they have anything more than 20 items on a menu, more than likely it is going to be trash. If they have anything like lower than 15,
fucking five things
yeah,
on the menu. and
everything's
shit.
fire. That's
Yeah,
why
for
I
sure.
like my Laquite so much because I think it's like 6 items tops.
dude,
like,
y'all need
it's-
to check out Biscuits and Gravy in Donna.
biscuits.
It's
and
like
gravy.
not the the location. It's right off of Old 83, but like, and it's like walking distance from like Adana Flea Market. It's
Got
like
it.
in a weird Mexican little plaza, but dude, crazy food, bro. Like it's breakfast type shit, but
Yeah.
like, oh man, their fucking pancakes are like 3/4 inch thick, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
That's how I
y'all
like 'em
need to
thick.
definitely check
I've never
that
heard of
place
it, bro.
out, dude.
That's what it's
So-
called, biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. You need to check it out, bro. Super dope.
Low key spot.
Better, yeah. And it's better than like IHOP or any of those kinds of places, bro. And the prices are better too.
Fire.
Check them out. They
No.
sponsor the podcast.
No, literally, please. And that appeals to my white side, dude. Like I fuck with biscuits and gravy's
Yeah,
hard,
biscuits
dude.
and gravy goes
Me too,
hard.
dude. Anywhere that's on the menu, I'm gonna get it.
No, for sure.
And if it sucks, well, fuck it. But I mean,
I think
at least I know.
I think an underrated place for sure is Black Bear Diner.
I haven't been there yet, bro.
Dude, he fucking knows.
I've been there
He
for
fucking
sure.
knows. You pay like I think it's like $12 for a plate, but dude, the fucking portions are massive
Yeah, dude.
and it's good as fuck.
I like a cast iron cafe, dude.
I have, dude. What's crazy too is I've never had the pleasure of going there. I've had opportunities to host shows there, but I was never when they reached out. I was never at a point where I could confidently say like I can. I felt like I would hurt it more than I could help.
What kind
it.
of shows they asked for there?
Just the standard shows that I
Hardcore?
was throwing.
Hardcore shows
At the cast iron? Hey, that'd be fire, bro.
for brunch. Fucking,
I feel like
Throw a
that
brunch
might,
set.
that might be a little too chaotic for a cafe.
fucking punk set. for
Fucking what the
brunch.
fuck is up, Dan?
A punk brunch.
Cast iron.
Someone gets fucking cracked over the head with a cast iron
Hey,
skillet.
there's an idea though, man. Punk brunch.
That could be an
Punk
idea.
brunch,
Here, bro.
Oh,
That could be an idea.
that's pretty sick, dude.
If anyone can make it happen, it's definitely me.
Hey, that'd be sick, bro. That sounds
Punk
fire.
brunch.
Yeah.
Got some fucking music going on. Got some brunch going on.
Yeah, I used to work for a marketing company, dog, so I always got ideas.
Yeah, no, definitely. It shows too, the sponsorships.
Hey, man.
Full nine.
Got to reach him.
Hell yeah, bro.
Trying to get more. Dude, so how long has this place been here, bro?
Dude, we've been here for 12 fucking years.
12 years, bro.
And like I've been a part of maybe like 4.5, 5 of those.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, our owner, James Alexander, that is Daddy James.
Big Daddy James.
It is Big Daddy James.
Big shout out to Big Daddy James.
Oh, yeah.
No one
just sounds
no
funny,
one,
man.
I'm gonna say no one has ever said that shit with their chest, and I promise she's gonna see this shit and be like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
Are these guys gay?
Maybe just a little.
Not June yet. It's not June yet.
Yeah. But yeah, no, dude, 12 years. I don't know how to explain it, dude. Like,
Nah, well, I mean, I've always known as the Flying Walrus as like a place where it's always music, bro. Like
Yeah,
music
live
based,
music.
like different types of music and shit. And it's always been cool. Like when you hear like, oh, there's this band playing at the Flying Walrus, it's like, damn, that's fucking fire, bro.
yeah, no, dude, it's been so heavily curated like throughout the years to the point where
Bless you.
I'm not gonna go into the extent of it, but I say my boss, but the owner, he had a health scare, and it was a pretty bad one, and it got to a point where everyone, including myself, was just like, "Hey, dude, like, you're stressing out too much. Like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking say that you're old, but like you're getting to a point where you can't like do yourself like that. And he was like, yeah, no, like you're right. Like I'm gonna find some kind of like solution for this. And the solution essentially was me. Thankfully, throughout the years, I've, I guess, like gotten a really good reputation, you know, throughout communities and scenes and whatnot, to the point where everyone views me as either a friendly face or I'm gonna, you know, like I'm gonna fuck you up. It depends. The same way people love me, they absolutely hate me. But ones that hate me usually were on some bullshit to begin with. So they got, you know, kicked out, banned, whatever the reason was. But I'm more loved than hated. And yeah, the solution was me, because I mean, anyone can kind of come up to me and, you know, talk, or if they want to, you know, host a show, or if they're in a band, they want to perform here, you know, we have a booking email, shit like that. And then on top of that too, like I've been in the scene for 5+ years now. Like it's kind of hard. Well, that's going to fucking sound bad. Like it's hard to not know who I am. Mm-hmm. And I don't realistically want people to know who I am. Like I am no one special. I am just a dude that helps book and throw shows. And I'm not even doing this shit for me. I am doing it for y'all. And
well, I mean, it is important. Like that. I mean, it is important to have people like you that are doing that shit. Bro.
No, yeah, 100%. But it's very much like, how can I explain it? People set me on this high pedestal, like I'm doing all these really great things. But in all reality, I am not shit without promoters. I am not shit without bands. I am not shit without, you know, our community that shows up, that, you know, pops out and, you know, fucking does their best to, you know, fucking mosh, headbang, or just have a good time, or even then to escape. So when people, they're like, you did a good job, like me in particular, I'm like, no, I'm like, you did. I'm like, 'cause without you, I'm nothing. Without you, the bands aren't. I'm like, it's a collective effort. I'm like, don't strictly thank me, like thank yourselves, thank the bands. But it's very much like, I don't like attention, because I'm like I said, like I'm not a band. So it's like redirect the attention to the people that deserve it. It's not me. And, you know, some people, I mean, you might argue otherwise, right? But that's just how I feel. I just coordinate, dude. And I'm apparently pretty good at it. I like to think so. But yeah, definitely I'm not ego driven like that at all. It's just like the reality of the situation. Like, yeah, dude, I'll take the thanks, but like, thank homie up there that just sweated his ass off for fucking 45 minutes to entertain your bitch ass. Like,
yeah, man, it's pretty tough, dude. Like on the band side of shit, like to have to perform, like that's a long set, bro. 45 minutes, like,
dude, we have tribute bands. We just had a Cure tribute come down, and I think they were on stage for 2.5 to 3 hours.
Damn,
that's wild.
So it's like,
what are some of your favorite local bands?
Oh, dude, don't do that to me.
I mean, you don't. I mean, of course, I'm not telling you to name them all. So there's gonna
or
be
like
some
in any
that are left
order.
out. Yeah, but like,
okay, so I think
some honorable mentions.
Okay, so I think that anyone that puts their effort into making music should be applauded, because it's not meant for everyone.
Yeah,
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, and it's great. And it's
I think yes, exactly. I'm not saying don't keep making music. I just feel like people need to be a little more honest when giving feedback, because I've met people, and I'll never be an asshole and say it's shit, but
I will.
I mean, I want to. I mean, 10 years ago, I probably would. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, like I can't do that shit. But I'd just rather not say anything, rather than be like, oh, dude, that's fucking badass. You know what I mean?
No,
it's not.
No, I'm never one to gas up somebody.
Yeah.
If you are good, I'm going to tell you you're good, but I'm not about to sit there and fucking jack you off. You know what I mean?
Damn it.
I guess I won't be playing here.
We actually have that one.
Shut the fuck up.
Where'd you find this?
Give a fuck what you think,
There it is.
I think some honorable mentions. Is the Culture one of them? They just had their
I love the Culture,
dude.
bro.
They just had their recent
We
release
saw
called
them live.
Undone.
We've seen them play.
Dude, Kelly, they just had Vacant release too, which is really, really good. David, well, no, not David. Elliot's a really good friend of mine. Who else?
There's a lot of bands.
Principium's dope as fuck. Vertigo is like pretty new. Like they definitely have a lot to learn, but like that fucking like that it factor is there. They just need to push themselves. The homies in Fate's really good. God, why am I drawing a blank all of a sudden? We recently had one of our local. First and foremost, the Site of Impact.
Okay.
The Site of Impact is
They're fire.
they're filthy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They're the ones from Donna?
I think so. Yeah.
They're
They're
fucking
doing shit.
crazy.
Yeah, dude, they're
fire,
fucking,
bro.
dude, they're wild with it. Fucking,
They're
Ulysses-
young, right?
Yeah,
Dude, they're
Ulysses
fucking
is a
crazy.
homie of mine. Moises is a homie of mine. Mo's a good
They have
homie
like
of
that
mine.
new metal sound.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. They're those kids
Yeah,
out of
dude, for
Donna,
sure.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah, we
dude.
saw them. We did
gotta
we
get you
judged the
guys
battle
on.
of the bands, bro.
Yeah,
and
dude, they're fucking filthy, bro.
crazy. I love that shit.
Yeah, dude, October Roar is really good
Oh
too.
yeah.
We recently, they were a local band, right? But I Will Ride and Die by this fucking band, and everyone knows it.
I think I know who it is.
Who is it?
Glare.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Oh.
We don't speak about Glare.
Oh, my bad. I like
It's a band called Upon Your Dead Body.
Oh, okay.
They're like this Midwest emo kind of like band. And they're really good. Efrain is a really good homie of mine. Rob's a good homie of mine. Jesus is a good homie of mine.
What's the name again?
Upon Your Dead Body.
Okay.
And they were originally gonna quit, and then I booked them here. And then when I booked them here, everyone was kind of like, every other promoter was like, "Ooh, I see what you did there. It did so well. Let me try to replicate it." It didn't replicate well. It still did good. But then because of that, they started touring. Because of that, they have a booking agency now. So it's like now they're touring with like these really big Midwest emo bands. And I'm really fucking proud of them.
That's super cool, man.
Yeah, no, they're really fucking good. They just recently had 2 new releases. One's called like Coyote Gospel or something like that. And then
Are you
there's
familiar with a band from back in the day, dude? They were big. The Young Maths.
I don't recollect. No.
So like some members from that band, they got back together and they have like a pop punk band called No Fucking Way.
Dude, what's his fucking name? Javi? I want to
Yeah.
say his name's Javi. Yeah, dude, that's an old friend of mine.
Yeah, man, they're fucking badass band. Dude.
Yeah. Citrus Dream is a really good band. They're like this shoegaze, like almost like new wave kind of band, but dude, they're fucking sick.
Dude, one of my favorite bands from local, and I've seen them. They've been playing here recently. I think is Ann Venus, bro.
And Venus is good too,
Oh, and
dude.
Venus is
Dude.
good. Yeah,
I like
Yeah.
their sound
we
and everything.
had them
bro.
on, man, a while back.
Yeah,
But,
it's been
yeah, dude,
last
they're
year or some
fucking-
shit.
Yeah, dude, I feel like there's a lot of really, really cool bands to shout out. Who else, bro?
There's a lot of music here, bro.
Dude, there really is, and that's kind of like the part where it almost becomes hard for me because I'm trying to bring down like some really cool artists, but then like I have homies that are in bands and then they're trying to jump on, and I'm just like I have this very special
I
curated
bet,
vision.
bro. They hit you up. Hey, I heard this band's
Yep.
coming, bro.
It's like,
What's up?
I've heard you guys play it, bro. Not on this one.
Yeah. And like recently we just had this I had this festival in March, and it was a 2-day festival. And
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
yeah,
shit.
dude, that shit went wild. I brought down this artist called Different Chris, which fun fact, I'm gonna be his tour manager in September.
Hey, shout out.
We brought down this band called My Pilotes or My Pilote, and
My pilotes.
shut the fuck up.
My pilotes.
Yeah.
And then we had this band called the Paisleys come down, and that night.
Nah,
Making something for every band.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
No, dude, that night was so much fun. I just remember like the end of the night. Dude, you want to know some fucking bullshit? I sprained the fuck out of my ankle 3 days before the festival.
What?
So then,
How'd you manage that, dude?
dude, I viewed it as if I had no other choice to. Like,
No, I'm saying, what'd you do to your ankle?
just a elastic bandage.
No. How did it happen?
He's like, bandage,
He's like,
bro.
I don't want to tell you, motherfucker.
No, dude, because like I'll tell you, but it's embarrassing as fuck. I'm a big dude, right? So at my apartment, there's like this sidewalk, and it has a ramp for wheelchair accessible. I plant my foot, or I go to step. I step in between the ramp and the sidewalk. Ankle goes like this. All my weight comes down, and I just hear a pop. And I thought I broke it. I really fucking did. And thankfully I went to the hospital. Wasn't broken, but they were like, yeah, dude, like don't walk for like a week. And I was like, yeah, dude, like you try telling my fucking boss that. He will straight up tell you, don't be a fucking pussy, be a man, buck up, and get the fuck to the bar.
It's your festival, right?
Yeah, no, literally. So I pull up the Thursday or the day before my festival, and I try attempting to navigate in a wheelchair. No, dude, I couldn't do it. So many people thought I was dying. Like they're like, my boy, what did they do to my boy? And I'm just like, dog, I'm my ankle, like my ankle's fucked up. I'm not fucking dying or anything. And they're like, oh, well, you fucking scared me. And then like there was too many reactions of like what happened? And I'm just like, dude, I don't want to fucking deal with all that shit. I'd rather walk with a fucking limp all week. And
I gotta tell the story over and over.
Yeah.
Dude,
I fucked up my ankle.
Dude,
shit.
and it got to a point where like I started getting annoyed, and I was just like, dude, just fucking let it go, bro. Like I'm fucking walking all chweck. Who cares? Like go about your day. I'll go about mine. Shit's dope. Like I don't know what you want from me. And dude, the festival went great. The fucking day 2 was great. And then it was technically a 3-day festival, and then I think about it because I had a show Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Damn.
And Sunday was our first all ages show. So it was March 14th, March 15th, March 16th, I believe.
What
Something
bands
like that.
played for that show?
Which one?
The all ages.
It was a band called
right? A lot of band.
Yeah, it was no, actually it wasn't.
Oh,
it was a
okay.
band called Taken by Tides. They're from Laredo, San Antonio area, and
Taken by tides.
it was the Site of Impact that was also on that. And then there was a band, I think they're from Harlingen, called The Middle of Nowhere, and they're new, dude. Like they're really new. Like I could tell, but I was like, I see so much fucking potential. Fucking practice, because you do not have time to fuck up on that day.
Yeah, like bring it, you know?
Yeah. And then they're like, dude, like you had us on one show and now you're asking us to fucking open up for this big band. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
And is that a
yeah.
I'm like, and is that a fucking problem? And then there's like, no. And I'm like,
What's the difference?
yeah, I was
What's
like,
the
just make it happen,
Yeah,
bro.
just
Like
do you and just fucking go up there, bro.
but yeah, no, dude, they're all kids. They're all super sweet, like really, really hungry. So it's definitely cool to like give opportunities to the young people to really, you know, like not necessarily like not discourage them, but I feel like you really have to make a name for yourself before you open up for a bigger band like that. And I just fucking threw them to the wolves, bro. I was like, fucking figure it out, dude. Cause like, I don't know, dude, figure it out.
No, it's cool, dude. Like I've gone to a few local shows, and I've been a couple times to some here, and
That was probably when I was working the door too.
It's cool, dude. Yeah, I remember giving you $1. Nah. No, but it's cool, dude, to see like young people, bro.
Yeah.
Like especially growing up, like you know, I was like them, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't have places like this, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we would rent out tiny halls here in downtown and throw shows there, or VFW was really the only thing at the
That
time.
Yerb. Do you remember Yerb?
Well,
Yeah.
Yerb, that was later.
Yeah, but like Yerb was such a
Yerb was a dope. Well, 707 is where a lot of the shows that I go to. So it's like
Yeah.
the coffee Yerb.
yeah.
But Yerb was dope too, bro.
Yeah, dude, Yerb was great.
Yeah, I liked that they had like the outdoor and indoor option, because I had gone to go see Worst Behavior there, and I think it got like rained out, so they did it inside.
Yep.
And I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, fucking dude, Warning Shot's really cool. Fucking shout out Robbie. Robbie's always been really nice to me. Fucking the vocalist from Ryson, he's sick as fuck.
Yeah, they're crazy, dude. They're fucking heavy, dude.
Dude, yeah, definitely. I mean, dude, just as much as like there's like, I don't want to call it segregation, right? But the separation of communities, like I'm hoping that one day, like where it can fuse rather than continue to be separated.
You just need the right festival for that, bro.
Apparently, there's a
Punk brunch.
I can.
And
Punk brunch, dude. Yeah.
I'm working on some stuff to try to mend that, or like not try to mend that, but like try to fuse it.
Like
And
bring different sounds into like.
it's almost like I want to bring down a band so big that they'll kind of be like, yo, like let me be on that. But if they don't, then I don't know if I can throw a bunch of new metal on there. I don't give a shit. I don't know. Like I just think that there's like music should not be separated like that. I think like
sure.
everything should be working as like a community effort. I just feel like with certain venues being all ages, and then our dipping our toes into all ages, like there's just a lot of risk when it comes to throwing all ages shows, and I've seen it firsthand, especially at 707. No shade to Rick, because Rick really did everything in his power to make sure shit ran smoothly, but at the same time too, like kids are kids, and they fuck around a little bit too much. And there was this one time where this kid, I was doing security at 707, and he was just talking all this shit. He snuck in, and I was like, hey bro, like just you're from the fucking hardcore community, you're so about supporting local and shit, yeah, you want to continue and sneak in. I caught him multiple times, and then he was just like, oh well, like what the fuck you gonna do about it, like I'm a fucking kid, like you can't fucking touch me. And I'm like, dude, first and foremost, with a mouth like that, I will smack the fuck out of you. And I'm like, because clearly your parents didn't. And I'm like, so I would happily be the first. Fucking respect and shit, something that you don't fucking understand. And he was just like, you fucking wouldn't. And I'm like, dude, try me. Like, just fuck around one more time, please. And he was like, it ain't that deep, bro. Goes around, pays the cover. And I'm just like, dog. I'm like, you were bucking so hard like fucking 2 minutes ago. Where the fuck is that energy at, you fucking discount adult?
Yeah, man. I've seen some crazy shit at those shows, man. Like at 707, and it's always like the younger ones too, always fucking around. They do their little hardcore dancing, and then
or even then, dude, like
they get into it like because they're just, I don't know what the term is. I know there's a term
crowd killing.
Well, the crowd killing's one of them, but there's another one where they're just like directly going at like a person, like.
Well, that at that point it's targeting.
Yeah, man. Like it's pretty
for
crazy,
it to
bro.
just kind of just be like not flailing your body, but just swinging your body. And if you just so happen to hit somebody, you so happen to hit somebody. But if you directly go towards someone specifically, that's targeting.
Yeah, man. It's pretty
and like
crazy,
in real mosh etiquette, like at least like in our version of mosh etiquette, that would get you fucking stomped out.
For sure.
Stomped out,
Respect
kicked out.
the mosh. Respect the mosh.
I've seen that happen back in my day, bro.
Yeah.
Just fucking, they would just fucking stomp the fuck out of them.
Yeah, no, and that's because like I've seen instances where people were just targeting and shit, and I'm just like, that is eventually what led me to depart with 707, because there were just a lot of things that I could not do because of my status, because I was an adult, and because of the fact that kids being kids, like they would want to sit there and talk shit, and I have no problem like smacking the fuck out of one of them. So it's like I don't want to do that. So I'm out. I couldn't risk my career like that.
Yeah, ain't worth it, bro.
It really ain't. And then like eventually, like if I see one of them fuckers like here, dude, oh my god, it's gonna be so fun.
You're not a kid no more, huh?
It's like, you remember all that
ass.
It's the same guy.
It's like, you remember all that fucking targeting you did it when that fucking 707? Fucking Karma's a bitch.
Boom. Target.
Nice elbow to the face.
Yep.
But that's cool, man, that you've been here and you've been holding it down, bro. It sounds like you've been doing a lot of shit.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy too, because I feel like if my boss had entertained somebody that was just fresh into everything would have fallen to shit in 6 months. But the fact that I threw shows, I know how to throw shows, like I'm in good graces with the community and whatnot. I feel like I had like a huge leg up for sure. And because of that, like this year is going like it's going in a different direction than what we would normally do. But at the same time too, like I told my boss, I was like, hey, just trust me. You gave me the position, just trust me. Started off the year right, fucking it was banger after banger. And then we had the Cure tribute come down. I have a tribute show this Saturday. which that's going to be cool. But there's a lot of really, really cool shit that I already have pre-planned for this year.
We got the homies in tribute. We know Downwind System.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm actually having them come down.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's well, Richard, the drummer. I went to school with him, and we were
Word.
actually in bands together growing up and shit like that. So that's pretty fire.
Yeah, no, I know Lupe originally
sure.
just in
Yeah.
passing.
I went to school with him too. Elsa, bro. They're from Elsa.
And then when I became the booking manager, like he made it a point to come up to me and talk to me, and he was just like, "Hey, like I've been wanting to work with you for a minute, but it's like shit just wasn't like in your favor or in mine. Let's do something." So we eventually, settled on a date, and then we have fucking Down with the System coming down. We have a Marilyn Manson tribute, here. We're gonna have a Rob Zombie, a Slipknot tribute, a Limp Bizkit
I haven't
tribute.
seen the Marilyn Manson tribute, but I've heard of people seeing the Marilyn Manson tribute, and they said that shit goes off, bro.
Dude, the homie that does it, dude, he eats, breathes, and shits Marilyn Manson. Like, that dude is his idol. And, like, he has the exact same tattoos that he has. Like, he does the full makeup.
I hear he goes off, bro.
Yeah, dude, he really does pop off. And, like, I appreciate that because I know for a fact that he's done his research. Like, this is not a stint. Like, he really is about it. So when he came up to me and he was just like, "Hey, can I be on this?" And I'm just like, "Motherfucker, have you been going to practice?" And he was like, "I have." And I'm just like, "All right, cool. Like, I'll put you on the flyer. Don't fuck it up."
That's badass, dude. Fucking Marilyn Manson.
Yeah. That's because later on this year, we're going to have a Rage Against the Machine tribute. We might have Soundgarden back, which is like Rusted Cage, I think. We want to bring down like Incubus, like not the actual Slipknot tribute band, right? But Sick is one of them. Yeah, dude, fucking, I'm doing so much goddamn research, like to the point where I'm frying my own fucking brain. But I mean, it's really all for like the benefit of the bar. It's to make sure that like we stay alive, that I can get paid, our staff can get paid, bands can get paid.
You like it seems like you like doing that shit, bro.
No, dude, 100%. And I think what I like most about it too is just like curating. I like when I plan something and through all like the fucking all the mental crash outs and shit like that, like it's worth something, because people are like, "Oh, we're having so much fun." I'm like, dude, I'm fucking glad to hear it, bro. Like, fucking come back next week.
You're like, "Cause I'm not."
But yeah, no, dude, it's this job has probably been, I'm not gonna say like the most fun job I've ever had, right? But like it's a job that I love for sure. And on top of that too, like you have no idea how many times I've been fucking overlooked or just being like, "Hey, sorry, we don't want you working here," or like, "Hey, we're overstaffed, already overhiring," stuff like that. And even with my record, James was like, "Yo, dude, like, just do your fucking job. I don't give a shit. Like, as long as you don't do anything to hurt the bar, anything to physically hurt somebody else, like intentionally, without rhyme or reason, just do your job." And like my dad was, in and out of jail and shit, so I didn't really know him too well. But I literally consider him like a father figure in my life. And that's why when this health scare happened, I was like, "Hey, dude, you're back at the bar in crutches. Go the fuck home." And then he was like, "Why?" And I'm just like, "Dude, go the fuck home, or respectfully, I'm gonna beat your ass." And I'm like, "I'm gonna put you back in the fucking hospital, like at least for a couple weeks." He was like, "I'm just here for the scheduling book." And I'm like, "All right, bet. Like, you better be in and out in 5. And then he was like, "Damn, 5 minutes?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "But like, it's fucking like 4.5 now. So hurry the fuck up." But he's good now, thankfully. And it's like, not saying that he's like, it's like he never left, but it's very much like he'll hit me up every now and then just being like, "Hey, like, do you have this finished? What's going on with this date?" And I'm just like, "All right, cool. Well, here's the iPad. This is all the descriptions. This is who's coming down. This is when we open, what. But yeah.
That's cool, man. That's pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah, you're telling me, bro. Fucking.
And before you, he was the one.
He was doing
all that
all
shit.
of it, dude. Like
crazy.
Dude, I saw him literally destroying himself to like essentially entertain other people, and I'm just like, yeah, dude. Like, that's essentially what venue owners do, right? But at the same time too, like he's very much like the hyper fixator, like the one that like worries way too much. And I was just like, when the health scare happened, I was like, yo, dude, like you gotta figure this shit out. Like you can't.
Y'all got a picture of him up there too.
And then on top of that too, like the amount of dedication that I have to this bar is insane. Like
I mean, obviously he did a great job, and you're doing a good job great job at keeping it going, dude. Because in 12 years, bro, so many clubs have opened and closed,
dude.
And this place has really been. It's probably the only one. I'm probably mistaken. I'm pretty sure there's but majority of these fucking places, dude, like
they've all
crazy.
closed, bro.
Always changing names, always something new, always all that shit.
No, definitely, dude. And it's like it's almost like a trip to see, because like I'm just like I'll look at a new bar that opens up and I'm like, they'll be closed in 6 months. And I hate to be that guy, but it's the reality of everything.
What happens?
Yeah, man.
Because what they do is originally they're just like, I'm just gonna fucking open up a bar. Like I'm gonna invite all my friends. I'm gonna fucking give them free drinks. Next thing you know, they're fucking 10K in debt, 20K in debt, 100K in debt, and then they have to close the bar because it's not fucking making money.
I'm gonna call John Taffer.
Fucking bar rescue. That'd be fucking funny, dude.
Not good, dude.
Right?
It's John Tafford. Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I'm like,
I'd be like,
it's a crackhead.
I'd be like, get the fuck out.
I ain't got cash.
I have some crack though. I'm fucking
I
with
do have a
you.
little crack.
Here you go.
A butt crack.
Everybody got one.
I don't think you want to give him yours, man.
Not right now. It's sore.
Yeah, man. Everything you're doing is fucking sick, bro. It's cool to meet you, because I mean I've never met you before, like, but it's fucking sick.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, nobody really knows who I am until they know who I am. Like, I feel like that's the main reason as to like why my Instagram profile does not have a photo of me. It's just very much it's show oriented. Like, and then even then I have some of my poetry on there, but it's very much like or even then I think I took most of it down. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah,
it's a bot profile.
It's AI, bro.
But yeah, no. So like the whole point of my Instagram handle, which is Where's Steven, like everyone at one point wanted to know where I was, because I just went MIA for the longest time, and I just never felt the need to change it. And it got to a point where I had like one photo of me that cut off like right here, like you only saw like my nose down. And
it's the best part.
Yeah. What's it called? And then dude, fucking it just stumbled to so much more. Like I started this account with like 15 followers. It was like a bunch of homies that I don't talk to anymore. And then now there's like 1,400 on there or something like that. I don't give a fuck about it. Like,
and what's this poetry?
So I mean, you deal with the same thing, and you do too. Like I am mentally ill.
Nope.
Must be nice then,
Nah,
you
bro.
fucker.
What are you talking about?
Not me.
I'm like,
Nah,
so,
we all do in some, some capacity for sure.
Yeah, everyone but me.
But yeah, so my poetry originally, it started because there was just certain things that happened in my life where I couldn't process it. It was very much a lot of why did this happen? Why am I like this? And I never really had the time to sit there and understand myself because I was so busy. So I started writing poetry. And like it is hands down the like darkest raw parts of myself. And it's a lot of it that people never got to experience because they saw me at face value. And I started this series called Mind of a Manic Person because I am manically depressed. So if anyone doesn't know what that is, I am either on the top of the world or I want to kill myself the next second. And that can last for days where I am just hysterically happy and I'm fucking chilling and I'm fucking dope. And then it switches to I'm nothing, no one's gonna miss me, no one's gonna care. And it's like that violent cycle of it just constantly shifting. And a lot of people were just like really, really curious. So like it was my way of telling people why I am the way I am without just outright telling somebody, because like as men we're very much that we're grown up as like you can't talk about it, or especially if you had a Mexican dad or a Mexican mom, bro. They didn't fucking believe in that shit. Yeah. So it was my way to essentially explain to people like, hey, like if you wonder why I go missing, or like why I don't talk so often, or like just anything really, like this is the rawest part of myself, and you either accept it or you don't, you believe it or you don't, it's really up to you. And then there was a lot of self-work going on, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not sad anymore, I'm not depressed. It still happens every now and then, but I'm definitely a lot happier now. But the darkest part of Mind of a Manic Person was there was supposed to be 12 poems. I was going to write a book. And then I was only going to make 12 of them. I was going to give them to the people that I consider closest to me. And then after that, I was going to kill myself. And just being like, hey, if you ever feel like this, like reread this and then realize that like I live vicariously through you, and you need to go live in your best life because I won't be here anymore.
Damn, that's a crazy plan.
Yeah. And
I never gone through that.
So it's and then it got to a point where a lot of people were approaching me, and then they're just like, hey, like how are you feeling? And I'm just like, I'm chilling now, but like I could not be chilling tomorrow, like we'll just see. And there was a lot of people that came up to me, and then they're just like, hey, like I appreciate you, I also feel like that. And it gets to a point where at the end of every speech or every poetry session, whatever you want to call it, I would say, hey, like if you are suicidal, please seek help. If you don't feel like talking to a professional, and if you just need someone to like confide in or talk to, I exist. It's like, and I will exist for as long as I can for you. But like that you have to come to me because I can't read your mind. And then, dude, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just very, like I've lost so many people due to suicide. I've lost so many people to ODs, gang violence. So when I finish up my little set, like I'm just like, yo, dude, like please fucking like reach out to me. Get my Instagram, call me at 4 a.m. I don't care. But I would rather listen to you for an hour, scream, cry, throw a fit, whatever the fuck you want to do, than me be chilling there, sitting over a fucking casket at your lifeless body, all because you didn't want to sit there and talk to me. And I've had that already happen recently. And like that's kind of the shitty thing about like mental illness. Like it takes so many lives, like every fucking year, and a lot of people just don't have that person to talk to. Which is why like I make it a point where if someone does feel like that, like, like they can come talk to me. Like I'm not some fucking scary dude that like fucking beats people up for a living. Like I'm not this fucking promoter guy. I'm not this booking manager. I'm not this program manager. Like I am a fucking human being that has damn near the exact same thoughts that you do. But the difference is I'm willing to listen, regardless of what it is. Now, I can't exactly give you professional advice, but at the same time too, if you just need someone to vent to, I exist.
We'll put his phone number right here.
You don't even have my phone number.
We'll get it.
We'll get it. Email and all that shit. Social security.
And then even then, like we have, I even tell them like if you're dealing with stuff like substance abuse, like abuse issues, please seek help. We have free Narcan in the vending machine. If you're the type to be promiscuous and you like to have your fun, we have free Plan B because of a thing called RGV harm reduction. Shout out to them, honestly, because they're the one that provides us all this free shit.
Hey, bust them out, bro. We'll do a raffle. Hey, we got some Plan B. Like and share, repost.
Right. Hey, we got you.
Plan B, go get your fuck on.
But yeah, no. So like we try to take care of everyone like as much as we humanly can, whether it be through substance abuse issues, through promiscuity.
I mean, that's pretty cool because a lot of places don't have shit, bro.
Yeah. Or even then, dude, like I feel like I am willing to mentally fuck myself up more to hear you like speak about your shit than me fucking see you in the ground. So it's like
You know, I recently discovered. I guess like a cheat code to like have a good day, bro. Like every time, like I normally
Smoke a blunt on the shitter.
Right, you wake and bake, and your days goes pretty good.
Also, but yeah, dude, like I always go to this store and I'll stop and I get a Monster in the morning, and he's always like, this guy's always cheery and like, you know, awesome dude, and he's like, how you doing, man? And I'm always like, I'm all right, dude. You know, always my just, you know, reaction or my
just
what's
little
the
interaction,
word? But that's like with the response that just naturally comes out,
Yeah,
right?
no,
Like,
for
I'm
sure.
all right, dude, you know. And every time, like, how you doing? He's like, oh, I'm blessed. And the other day, I went in and he's like, hey, how you doing, man? And I'm like, oh, I'm blessed. And he's like, hey, man. Like,
Hello?
But I didn't even I had to tell myself to say that.
No, for sure.
But after I said it, dude, like it felt like I was like, oh. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I walked out of that store feeling like different. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Because it's like, I don't know who the fuck said it, but like, if you talk negative about yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to attract.
That
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
self-manifestation shit.
Exactly,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
It's
So
real.
even if you're not blessed, bro, like you still woke up. So that
No,
is
but
a
that's
blessing,
actually
dog.
the point that I was about to make, because a lot of people, they ask me, they're like, how you doing today? And I'm like, dog, I woke up today. That's more than enough for me now. Like, I woke up today. I got food in my stomach, roof over my head, lights
Fuck
paid
yeah,
for.
bro.
I got a car. Like, I could really give a fuck about anything less than taking care of myself, taking care of my fiance, and anything after that, dude. It's just it's extra fucking icing on the cake.
Yeah,
That's
man.
really it.
Yeah, dude. As long as that's good, like everything's good. You know,
Pretty much,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, man. So anybody out there, when you get asked, what's up, how you doing, say blessed, and see how that makes you feel, bro. It'll make you feel good.
Exactly.
It's fucking awesome. I ain't gonna gatekeep that still. You're gonna share it.
All right. Share it with the people.
Hell yeah.
I
There's
share
gonna be a lot of
enough
blessed people now,
bullshit.
bro.
Might as well share something.
No,
nice.
I share enough bullshit. Trust me.
Oh man, fuck, dude. Well, what's next for the Walrus, bro?
There. I don't know if I can speak on it yet, but we. I don't know if I can speak on it.
It's okay, man. If you can't, you can't. It's all
Well,
good.
no, it's not like I signed a fucking NDA or anything, right? But like, there's gonna be a lot of changes in the next year or two. There's a 50, maybe 45% chance that we might not even be in this exact location that we're filming in.
Wow.
It all depends.
Exclusives.
You're gonna go to Monster Car Wash.
So it
Wait,
all really depends on the progress with the city, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if we continue to work as a sole being, rather than it being separated and pointing fingers, then at that point, we can move forward and we can do what we want to do with like our space and continue to do what we've been doing, or it could hit the fan and we're essentially going to move. But like I said, it's very much all up in the air right now. It really just depends on the progress with the city, and as it's very much like, if we scratch your back, can you scratch ours at least?
yeah.
But I mean, as far as like what's gonna change, I mean, we're gonna get new fencing in the back, but that's pretty boring.
Yeah, big shot. That's a big change. Nah, that's fire, bro.
Yeah, but
But still, there's gonna be a lot of shows this year for sure.
For sure, dude. I feel like now that I have control, control is the wrong word. Now that I have more freedom to do what I want to do with the bar itself, it's going to take a huge direction change, to the point where I'm seeing if the direction that I'm going is correct. And then if it's not, I can just easily shift to a different direction. It's not that hard. But I'm going to give it till like June. And then if it's working out in our favor, then I'll continue. And if it's not, then I'll shift. I'm adaptive
yeah,
like
man.
that.
Fuck yeah, bro. Well, shit, man. Awesome that you came on the pod, bro.
Yeah.
Learned a lot of you for sure, bro.
Yeah, and what's crazy is like this is even the fucking iceberg or like the tip of it, dude. Like there's so much more to talk about, but it's like, you know, not trying to fucking have this podcast be like fucking 6 hours long.
A Joe Rogan podcast.
Right, dude?
No, literally, dude.
Nah,
Shit's
dude,
fucking
but
wild.
nah, it's cool to finally meet you. First of all,
Yeah, man.
Likewise,
To learn a little bit about this place too, man. Because I mean, we've been here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of our local listeners have, you know, been here or still come here and shit.
No, definitely.
So, pretty cool, man, to learn about it and shit. Learn about a little bit about you, man.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna sit here and say that we're doing like the coolest shit ever, right? But I feel like we're doing cool shit.
No, it's fucking dope,
Yeah.
dude. And it's something that the Valley needs, bro, and that young musicians need, bro. Because,
sure.
like I was saying earlier, we didn't have places like this, you know, people like you know, spots, you know, where you can just go and just let your shit out, bro. You know,
No, definitely. I feel like this has been an escape for a lot of people, and which is why we're kind of doubling down and making sure that like something like this can still exist. Because I feel like at the end of all of it, like when we have our day-to-day jobs and if we have like our stressors and whatnot, I feel like this is a really good place to just kind of sit here, chill with friends, you know, have a couple beers if you drink.
some pizza.
Yeah, some pizza, some one.
Had to mention the pizza,
Dude,
bro.
fucking
Okay,
one
Whole
for sure.
episode had to drop the pizza.
yeah,
Dude,
I've
fucking-
definitely ate pizza here.
Yeah, dude, fucking 1:30 in the fucking morning, drunk as fuck. You're making love to that pizza, dog.
Oh fuck!
You caught
literally,
me? You caught me?
literally.
You saw me?
Bro said homemade ranch.
For real, some man ranch.
Some man ranch.
Hell yeah,
So you got
dude.
the man ranch.
Well, shit, man. Thanks for fucking having us out here, bro. Appreciate
bro.
you
Fuck
taking
yeah.
some time out of your day and spending it with us. And
No, for sure, dude. And by all means, I'd love to have y'all back at some point.
yeah, dude.
most
Yeah, we've
definitely,
had a
bro.
lot of repeat guests, bro. You're a fucking badass guy. You'll be one if you're always, you know, if you're
I'm
down,
always
of course.
game, dude.
So. Hell
be
yeah,
sick,
bro.
bro.
We'll go a little deeper into Steven and see
No,
what the fuck.
it's about the bar. It's not about me.
Next time it's about you, bro.
Okay, fine.
Fuck
A
yeah,
little
bro.
bit about the bar. A little bit.
Yeah,
about
Hey, big shout out, to the Flying Walrus.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Big Daddy James, for having
Daddy
us as
James.
well.
Fucking Father James.
Father James. He's a father now. Pastor. Nah, man. Big shout out to all you guys for staying tuned to the
Thank you
very
so much.
end.
For sure,
Hell
man.
yeah.
All the watchers, all the listeners, big shout out to you. And once again, Steve,
It is me.
big shout out,
Steven Steve.
Steven, Steve, Steven, Steven, Steve.
Steve
Peace.
Michael Steven.
I had to bring it back.